I'm Jay Sydeman, and we're in my studio, which is in my house, and I am doing what I've done for the last 50 years, which is writing music. But being more than writing music, I would consider myself, I have been a composer, but now I'm a composer-producer because as I write my music, I actually produce it. I record it when it's being written, or a little after it's being written, because that technology exists. So whereas in the past, when New York, for example, during the 60s, when I was very active in the avant-garde movement, I might write a piece. I wrote several. Say for the Boston Symphony, the process was that I would write the score. If I had a score around here, I could, well, anyway, a score, a visual score, hand it to the conductor. The conductor would learn the score, and the parts would be given to the musicians, and they would play it. And that's the way it's been going on for the last few hundred years. But the only thing different now is that I can make the score. This is a score I'm looking at here. This is my symphony orchestra, and it consists, just going, for those of you who are not familiar, this is what an orchestra score looks like. This is what a conductor conducts from. He has all the parts in front of him. Every part is separate, on a separate line. And I have, of course, played each part into the computer and recorded it. So it goes down, the typical orchestra consists of the woodwinds section, which is piccolo, flutes, oboe, clarinet, bass clarinet, bassoon. That's your woodwind section. And then you have your French horns, usually 4 French horns, and that's right here. As a matter of fact, while I'm talking about them, I should let you even hear them. So when I talk about my woodwinds, for example, if you wanted to hear what the oboe sound, if I want to hear, you want to hear what the oboe sounds like. Oops, it's kind of loud. I can play it. That's my oboe. And say we go to the horn, French horn, for example. So I sound. Trumpet. Oops, what happened to the trumpet? Should be there. Oh, here it is, yeah. Then here's the trumpet. This is not a music appreciation, so I won't go through all the instruments, but just basically, you know. So we go through it. So that's what, is given. I've given myself, it's given to me. Trumpets, tuba, which is, I got to play that for you. That's such a fantastic sound. And then the percussion sounds, which also it's kind of fun to play because each key on the piano keyboard can trigger different percussion sounds. So that this stuff is available. Then strings, and that's about it. So that's my orchestra. So as a composer, what I do is I decide, for example, I want to start a piece. That's the way to begin it. So maybe I want to start the piece with the violins. Now this is sort of fun. So this is what I might do just to show you. So what I might do is I'll record, enable the violin, and now when I play on the keyboard, just sort of improvising, playing with the violins. I've improvised this, played this into the computer, and recorded it. So the first instrument plays, this is the material, the first instrument plays is as follows. And while that's playing, actually right in the middle of it, while that's playing, another instrument that's much lower comes in and plays the same thing. And as that's happening, so you have the first instrument, you have the second instruments, then you get even the lower instruments in the bass. A mixture of all 3 of them, going at different speeds and so forth, and that creates a sort of a texture, and it's all of one piece, and that's the way it works.